Hey everyone, this is the Life Doctor here, and I wanted to come to you tonight really quickly to share with you 6 easy tips for helping you reach your goals. As a mental health professional and professor, I can't tell you how many countless students and clients have approached me over the years just seeking help with establishing and achieving goals for their lives, whether it's dealing with a relationship issue or their school, like grades, or losing weight, or just whatever it is. I've been privileged to be able to help different individuals kind of move to a better quality of life, particularly in regards to goal setting and achievement. And so I wanted to share that with you as well. So the first thing is write it down. When we write something down, it helps to make it a little more concrete and real for us. It's a way to help keep ourselves accountable. Of course, writing something down doesn't mean that you're going to do it, but it just helps to make that thing more real. So number 1 is write it down. Number 2 is to see it or visualize it. Imagine yourself pounds lighter, or imagine yourself making more money, or imagine yourself in that relationship or living in that particular location. When we can visualize something, it helps to excite us about the prospect of doing that thing, and it will help to motivate us to make the necessary changes. Number 3, tell somebody. And this again speaks to accountability. Share it with somebody. Share your goal with somebody so that you can not only commit to yourself, but you can commit to somebody else and be open to them kind of checking you and making sure that you are on task and on your way to achieving your goal. So number 1 was write it down. Number 2, see it or visualize it. Number 3, tell somebody. Number 4, break it down. Break down your goal into parts that are not overwhelming for you, that are, attainable. Because if you have a goal and your mind perceives it to be too big, then the chances of you actually achieving that goal are very slim, because it's going to be too overwhelming for you. So let's say it's losing weight. And I'm using that example because I'm on my own weight loss journey, and so many people are as well. So I know that you can relate to this. Say you want to lose 100 pounds. Well, that's a lot of weight to lose. However, if you say, okay, in 2 weeks, I would like to have lost 3 pounds, and you keep on going like that, then that's way more achievable mentally. And so because you can see yourself doing that easier than losing 100 pounds, you're more likely to ultimately reach your goal. The next step would be set a date. Don't just say you want to lose weight and that's it, because that's kind of like vague, and you want your goal to be clear and crisp, and you want to have a date, whether it's getting a new job or applying for a job or moving to a different location, whatever it is, set a date. Doesn't mean that it's going to happen on that exact date, but it is going to help your mind prepare itself and gear up for something happening in the future that you've written down, that you've visualized, that you told somebody about, that you broke up into achievable parts, and that you set a date for. It makes a difference. And then finally, be realistic. Be realistic. There's nothing more, discouraging than not reaching a goal and being disappointed because it was just not realistic. So make sure that whatever goal you're setting is going to make sense for you. Now, as a Christian, I do believe in God-sized goals. And what that means is that, the goal might be big. And as a matter of fact, a lot of times, if this is something that God has put on your heart for something that you need to do, it is too big for you on your own. But it's just the right size if you have God working in you and through you to achieve that goal. So keep that in mind. Make sure that it's realistic and God-sized, and it's something that the Lord is impressing on your heart to do. And of course, with His help, all things are possible. And if one of your goals, by the way, is to make money from home, or begin to earn a part-time income or a full-time income, maybe you want to stay at home with your kids, whatever the case is, then I would encourage you to click the link below so that you can learn how I'm making an income from home and able to stay home with my kids, which is such a blessing. That was one of my goals that I set for myself, that when we moved to the location where we are, my goal was to be working from home, and by the grace of God, that is what's happening now. And so if you're like me and you'd like to earn an income from home, maybe you're tired of your job outside the home, whatever the case is, go ahead and click the link below and check it out and see how that might be a blessing for you. All right, so once again, this is the Life Doctor, and I hope that this has been an encouraging, helpful video for you. If it has, please give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody who you know it can be helpful for. And subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. See you in the next video. Bye.